Y'all, this is going on fine and dandy. Stay on the tAI podcast. Oh, I did not title this. 9 tAI podcast. There we go. There we go. Now we live. The tAI podcast number 109. You made it over to the Thai side. Hey, thank you guys for coming on through. This is Santi, your host Santi, however, whatever you want to call me. This is a place where we just tie. We combine our minds with our hearts, see what our gut mind is saying, connect all those three circles and let whatever come out. Come on out like ta-da. Hopefully y'all having a wonderful morning, evening, night, midnight special. Whatever time is coming at y'all, enjoy this energy. Take part in this atmosphere. Now we can start the conversation. We can start it. We can start it. We can start the conversation. We can start it. We can start it. We can start the conversation. Oh, having so fun. Having so fun. But yeah, it's been a while since we've been live. Make sure y'all like this video and share this. Play this tune by Refuge Beat Craze. Make sure y'all relaxed. Y'all relaxed. Rolling up some sticky icky.
Beats Craze.
Ain't that sticky? A lot of new music on the way. Music videos. Hey, Piano King. Woo! Hey, hey! H70 Polo in the build. Oh, we out in the forest. Yeah, in the building. We in the building. We got the building background. One of the things we do. Shouts to King Eyes. I was just on his podcast. Got the awesome new hookup. And shouts to Jessica. And I'm sorry I forgot your name, bro. It was on there, but we had some good times. Chopping it up about our best weed movies. What would you watch when you get high? Man, I hope you tie when you get high, that you turn on some just tie art shows. It was somebody telling me they was watching Mush Thai Room and they was tripping, or they heard their friend told them they was tripping watching Mush Thai Room, and it was crazy. Oh, I had weed. Got a guard down. I think it was full just last week. Jesus.
Beats Craze.
Hey, Diva D in the building. Sinsmatic. I should drop something on this. Let me know. Think it's real. Mixtape is dropping soon. Gonna have some surprise appearances on there. But y'all know him from around the way. If you know, you know. But it's all in fun, spreading the spirit, coming to muse, knowing who I am, working with what I have, what we all have, that gift of creativity. And when you tap in, You gotta tie. You gotta just let whatever come out, come on out. I gave up music a couple times, but I never stopped singing other people's songs. So if I'm in that creative position, might as well make our own. Hey, DVD, you said, does anyone have an Oculus VR? If so, what does it do besides games? Hey, I got the Oculus thing. I'm building a virtual reality. I'm making games on there actually and making sets where people gonna be able to have their art displayed. So if you an artist, email me at justtinow.com and we can tie things up and see how we gonna produce it. But I'm already building a virtual realm so people can all join like a multiplayer kind of thing from different parts of the world and walk around the gallery, say, "Ooh, I saw this in a dream." And there's other things on there too. And I got other ideas. It's out there already, but meditations. They got meditation apps out there where you can go and just sit. But the point, I guess, like meditation because you focusing. You know, you can't close your eyes because you're gonna miss the point. But it's a cool experience. Just sit there and breathe and like look at all the displays that they have floating around you and things like that. The Oculus too. The Oculus does have. No, I'm using my own software. Well, not my own, but I'm using Unity, the Unity engine to build games. Unity engine to build games and realities, as I call it. But no, it's a lot of cool things. People are also how we doing this now on the Side Top podcast, and y'all we chatting it up like this, and y'all in the Discord, or y'all can come to the chat. Well brought it up on King Guy's Discord or King Guy's show, and it's something I was working on as well. Is people going? I want to have it so that people can come with their VR sets, and they'll be in a room like a hall or something, and then we can have speakers come on, or I could speak, or somebody that want to speak, they can come literally sit in the front of the room and talk to the rest of the people and host chats, private events, like how they got the psychedelic conferences around the world. Gonna have that in a virtual reality studio. You heard it here first on Just Ty. So that we can use the things that surround us to continue to connect. Space and time don't exist. We create space and time. And now we create space and time within the virtual realm. Might as well take advantage, live in it. Arms creamsicle on deck. That sound tasty. Mr. Crazy. That sound tasty. I have a class later today. I can't go live for too long, but I got a class later. For VR to build a VR bowling rig. So I think I'm gonna be with other people and with their VR headsets on, and it's gonna be a teacher in the front. And if you got your the right kind of computer, you can follow along and build alongside with them. That's in like an hour and a half now. But yeah, as well, I got back from Mount Shasta. It was an awesome trip. Mount Shasta, if y'all seen the video, the magic of Mount Shasta, y'all seen a little tidbit preview. It's gonna be some more parts coming out. I'm editing it all together so it can be like a cool vlog, video styles and stuff like that. As well as I made some cool music videos while I was up there. And but Mount Shasta was awesome. It was beautiful. I kind of want to move up there now. The people up there was like, don't tell too many people about up here. But it was awesome. My experience was very calm. The forest, the mountains, I had to like drive and curve around for like a good hour, just like Midnight Club. No, Midnight Club was in the city. I just think a Midnight Club was at nighttime. If y'all know about that game, that was on PS2. But it was like having a racing game and driving at nighttime along the sides because I couldn't see what was on. It was just dark when you looked over to the side. I had to drive the high beams on. So driving back in the daytime, I was able to see that it was mountains I was driving by, like literal miles and miles of cedar tree forest, pine tree forest. Just it was like I moved it. I went into a picture. I literally went into the picture. Hey Zematic, you said Todd making moves. I just got gaming laptop. Oculus Works VR with laptop. Yeah, you got a good one. You got a good laptop. In the Quest, you don't even need anything. Yeah, we gotta all link up in the virtual room. the tAI Podcast Virtual Studio. We could meet up there. That's already made and created. Meet up with Mush Tie Room until I get my character right here, another character made up. Mush Tie Room exists there. We can talk, chat it up. Or even go live. Even go live. Soon I'm gonna be bringing Mush Tie Room live to the podcast, and he gonna be the host. But yeah, Mount Shasta, it was cool. See, scenery and knowing that that actually exists. Like I said, I think it was like I went into the picture, and like, wow, this is the green earth around us. And there was wildlife in there. It was bears. I didn't see any bears, but I saw a lot of watch for bear signs and don't feed wildlife and stuff like that. And it was a whole lot of we was on our way to the waterfalls. The reason I didn't get to explore as much because I was having car troubles. So we were supposed to go hiking and stuff on the last day, but we had to make sure we got home. It's like 2.5 hours away from where I'm at. So when I say I'm definitely gonna be back up there, I'm gonna be up there for sure. I had some mushroom while I was up there. Oh, you was asking if it works with laptops. You have a MSI two. Oh yeah, if you got a NVIDIA graphics card up in that laptop, it should work. It should work, but double check the specs. Just go on the website and stuff like that. But usually it's people without NVIDIA cards that's suffering with a lot of things and trying to play these high-end games and stuff like that. But I have a NVIDIA I got a 2070 Super. It's on a computer though, like a desktop, and I got the CPU stuff. I don't have an Intel. I got a Ryzen processor. Think of 7 gen. AK guys, is Mount Shasta on the ley line grid? Yeah, it's one of the energy centers. That's what I'm saying. I really want to explore on my own. Like I was with family that I like a lot this time, and like I said, all of us didn't even get to go together. But that morning when I was out there on the mushrooms and stuff, I was hearing all these frequencies, like sounds coming off of the mountains and ringtones. It was even one that was able to be picked up on the camera, but I was hearing even other stuff other than that. So it's a very mystical place, and the people around there was very calm, like mountain people. Like it wasn't didn't seem like it was too much to worry about. Not too much to worry about. And the town there, it was an old town. The town there was cool too. It reminded me of Germantown if you're from Philly, like just an old setting. And we went skiing. Skiing was awesome because they went skiing the same day that I took the mushroom, so my senses was just all hyphen and everything. And going up the ski lift, it was first I was like, all right, come on, yeah, I'm on this. But then at the 3 minutes, when I thought it was gonna be over 2 minutes ago, and it was like 10 more minutes to left, I was like, all right, I gotta hold on. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but it was like a fear. But I was like, all right, we're gonna conquer this fear with the family. And then I had the jester of a girlfriend to keep on taunting me, so that just made it more interesting. I was like, all right, this is what's going on. So I was just breathing. Then we got to the top, and it was wild. It was wild. I didn't expect it to be that high up. So I got some awesome footage of that. It's gonna be in the vlog. It's gonna be in the vlog. And my daughter, it was cool. Another experience, it was cool because she was terrified to go down when she got to the top. And so this guy was watching us and his family, and then eventually he helped us out. And he was like, either you going to carry her down or I'm going to carry her down because it's about to be dark because we was about to just walk down. I said, I don't got time for this. She a little too worried for me, and I'm already like, all right, I gotta get through this with her. But he tied her up to a bungee cord, like put straps around her, and then was holding on to the back of her. And then she eventually like he convinced her to go down. So she was really brave for that. I really congratulate her. And I was seeing his mind state and how he was calm, did this a million times before, and he was just sensing the environment like a wizard, and was just helping the situation. Cause I ain't know, cause I was not able to convince her, so I was able to unlock a key in my mind and anxiety, so I'm not that much worried about things, so that I'm able to do more do more awesome things like go skiing instead of having thoughts of man, it's like should I even do this, or having all those reservations, meeting people that's about it. Like it was 3 year, it was like I don't know about three, but it was like 2 feet tall, 4 or 5 year olds just skiing down the mountain. I was like, wow, their whole lifestyle is so different than my upbringing in Philadelphia, growing up around scary parents, and I was always the one daring. Good thing I got into skateboarding and stuff like that. But these kids was just about it. They was about it. So I was seeing the structure of the mind of the family and of friends, and when you really about a different kind of lifestyle, how you can put your attention to different things. Like you're not like they worried about skiing. They ain't so worried about all the things that people in the hood always worried about. And sometimes they probably are too. The world still got to go around. But what I mean is that the peacefulness, it's cool to be around that, because then the vibes run off. Vibes rub off. I'm smoking a lot. I get real tongue tied when I'm smoking. Trying to talk proper English, or at least reasonable English. Hmm. Yeah, and being on top, when I was looking around and seeing the sunset, the environment, and the stage and the setting, because I still went for the skis. Once I was having four skis in my hand, so my first attempt at going down the slopes, I had four poles in my hand, so I just was falling, and I was going for the speed, but I'm used to skateboarding where you could take your fucking foot off and be like, all right, I'm gonna slow down. But with skiing, you gotta learn the pizza and stuff, and I was like, the pizza is not working. I'm not eating any pizza right now. I'm gonna just run into this bush and eat some snow real quick, and I'll be all right. I'll be comfortable. So that's how I kept slowing down. I just running straight into the bush. And then eventually this lady saw me and was like, "Oh, this your first time?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, you're doing pretty good. You're doing better than me my first time. So let me hold the sticks for you and stuff." And then I was doing a lot better. She said, "Take wide turns." So I was just like carving as wide as I could. I was like, "Oh, I could do this." But then when I kept sensing that I couldn't stop, I was like, "All right, time to find another bush." And I just fell right into the bush. Oh, oh yeah, Mr. Crazy 880 said I would like to experience a different scene like that one day. Dream, keep on dreaming, because that's what's going to create it. That's what I felt like I was there for. I was like, wow, I dreamt about this place. Like I needed this. I definitely needed this. And I know, it do sound like people will switch it up in the culture, like keep on dreaming. Like no, 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 no. Like man, you never gonna do that. But I don't mean it like that. I really do mean dream on. Like the song say, dream on, dream until your dream come true. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the title, but I know that part. But yeah, because I was there, I was like, wow, I really imagined this, and now I'm in it. Like even if I forgot about imagining that feeling, because that's how magic works. You create it and you let it go, and then eventually it works its way out, and you like, oh, it worked. Not like oh, but you just move with the intention, the motivation that is going to kick in. That is going to kick in. That you're going to get what you deserve. That you going to get what you deserve. So feel dope. Feel dope. Feel fantastic. And you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Because the way it was set up, I was just wanting to film music videos and stuff, like getting back into the music. And then we've been paying for this trip. We was paying for like 3 months. So we was on like a little schedule. We ain't just jump out. We ain't right there yet, but yet we are. But yet we are. So even talking about it, announcing the spirit. I'm rich, bitch. Shout outs to Dave Chappelle and Darnell Rollins. He actually started a podcast that I watch. Y'all probably know him as Ashy Larry. Ashy Larry. He invented that rich bitch phrase for Dave Chappelle based off of Rick James and stuff like that. Just a little history lesson on. He's another um black brother that's going into, as they say, black brother that's going into that's a pod. He got a podcast and he going out into the woods getting into crystals. Because I said he hanging out with Dave Chappelle now, and Dave Chappelle be having those parties on his ranch in Ohio and stuff where they taking mushroom teas. They drinking mushroom, having psychedelic parties, and then doing comedy shows. And it's not none of it is filmed. So these people are just in like us. They just in a whole nother dimension. Whole nother dimension with it. And bringing back new personality traits and unlocking new things in their DNA and things so that they can experience different kind of lifestyles while they live in here on Earth. And that can go many different ways, that interpretation. My bad for the. Hopefully, y'all took a deep breath in that silence. Oh, you in Brazil, A70 Polo? That 420 in Brazil. I was close to Brazil one day when I went to, I was in Colombia. That was a long time ago. I was in high school. Yeah, they psychonauts. Chappelle talked about taking shrooms way back in the in a comedy special, and then said that he went to go get a haircut, and he thought he can go get a haircut. He's like, man, I thought it would be just like weed. I'm gonna go here get a haircut, and then he was just talking about the experience, everything growing big and freaking out and stuff like that, and it lasted longer than he thought. That's why he the king. That's why he the king. But that's not why. But you know what I mean. Just Ty, just oh man, I forgot. Sorry about that. Bang. I actually have a soundboard and a legit soundboard that I gotta hook up for y'all. So I don't have to click on the keyboard. But I'm not gonna hook it up right now. I was trying to see if I had it close. Press the key on the squares. Just leveling up, leveling up. It's a new well, it's a new age of Aquarius. Oh, something another topic I want to throw out with y'all that I learned about astrology that makes so much sense because I've been just deep diving past all the internet stuff that you just find all the I've just been researching and diving into myself to see what's going on. And it made so much sense because you did hear how people would say, why do people pay attention to astrology if the constellations are always moving differently in the sky? Like over thousands of years of periods of thousands of years of time. The like constellation is not in the same place of Sagittarius and thousands of years ago. It was like another constellation in that same spot in the sky. And that's a huge point. That is a huge point. Like, yo, don't make sense then. And as constellations past the stars that we can even see and map and stuff like that. So how can we just pinpoint certain constellations and stuff? But then I was digging to the history and I was seeing that the stars was secondary. Like at first they was interpreting the seasons, like they called it the like in Jewish mysticism and stuff, they called it the ram and stuff like that. And like the summer season, the spring season, fall season. It was all about the seasons. And then what followed after that was looking up and seeing what stars was in the sky at that time of the season. So like when people say they're Aries and stuff like that, that's a certain season, not particularly the Aries constellation in the sky, because you can make up whatever you want in the sky. You can look up and you can make it look like, well, it is a Draco constellation. I was gonna say a dragon. You can say it's a house, or that look like a tree, and you can put all these connotations of like what you feeling in the moment, what season it is, and traits and stuff, and say, hey, this is what's going on in that tree constellation, and it can be the same thing. I was like, that makes so much sense. That connects so many thought patterns so that it can still flow. As you know, everything is still made up. We all in the land of make believe. Fan person, women, camera, TV. Yeah. I would say we are on a show. It all is a show. And that's why everybody's show, they got their different interpretations of what they see when they look up and create a different science in order to continue their story. Like the Greeks and the Romans and the Egyptians, they all had their story. They all had they season. Like literal season, or if you're in the UK, a Sirius. Which is wild because a Sirius in America is like the whole show. But more like question. More like question. Yeah, it's always good to have questions. Question everything. Question everything, no matter how much how much I enjoy it, how much it correlates with stuff I'm going with. Still got that wandering eye. Hey, Philster. One love to the Side Top Podcast. Hey, one love to Philster, bro. Check out his music, his whole identity. Dope guy. So I'm starting to get into everything in astrotheology. Is astrotheology in this room? Yeah, you see how everything is built about it. Everybody rituals and stuff that they use. The Masons, even the Christians. It's like the Christians was made by the Masons. Like the Bible and everything. All of those are Masonic terms and stuff in there. And the Masons like created that, the Hermetic Order and the Aleister Crowley and all of them. They were all Masons. And then they all went and made their own interpretations of things, but they all was into astrotheology. So look on the dollar bill, you see Mason stuff. We look around, this is the society that they put together. So we cracking the codes with psychedelics, but we just blow past all the shit, all the astrotheology, all the thoughts, all the patterns of being. But then once we playing the game again, it has a lot of inklings around us, even to how they doing the inaugurations and everything. It's all assigned to different days of stars, the number of stars on the flag, and the way they arranged, and they be between two pillars, the Boaz and Jachin pillar. They, it's all right in front of her face. They pledge allegiance, putting their hands on Bibles. And it's all calling each other brothers, Christians and stuff. That's all Masonic terminology. And I got the book. I used to study it because I used to think that that's what I had to be in order to break through. I was even trying to sign up to be a Freemason, but then they was talking about I ain't have like a high paying enough job or something at the time. I needed to be like real stable in your life. My grandpa, I know my grandpa was a Mason, but then he left that the when he met my grandma so he can go to the church and stuff. I was like, you just wanted to be with my grandma. Get on live with you. I'm smoking and have hella damn questions. Yeah, I'll open up the Discord right now. I'll post the link in the post a link to it. White people. Hey. Link copy. I can just find the chat box. Dang. Yeah, if you follow that link right there, be able to jump in. Hey Diva, you said, yep, my daddy left his lodge for my mom in the Nation of Islam. But works in mysterious ways. Test. All right. Make sure that this test. All right. Cool. Yeah, if anybody ever want to jump in, the Discord is wide open. Wide open. But yeah, yeah, it's a lot. And like I was saying, that's the trail I was on. I used to study the book and study the practices and thought I had to be one. And I even found the book, um, The Golden Dawn by Israel Regardley. And it was breaking down everything. It break down symbolism. Hold on. Let me see if I got that book real quick. Oh, it's right here. Dang. Dang, here it is. The Golden Dawn by Israel Regardley. Even got some wear and tear. Got the Merkaba on there. Traveling the mercurial waters. The sun is setting behind it. Wow. So everything means something. He said, H7 Police said, what's your mom's personal relationship to weed? Oh, my mom be chilling with Tree. She been smoking since she was young. Oh, hey, yeah, we on the same. He said, I want my dad to hit like 2 grams of shrooms one time. If I ever meet my dad, that would be an experience. Like running to my dad again. If he had some shrooms, oh, that would be so funny. That'd be so funny because I actually like hear him express himself. He said, your YouTube profile. Oh man, I'm sorry. I did not have any of this historical purposes. I gotta have this jump up on. Y'all see what I mean in a sec. I gotta know when I be talking, I'll be tongue tying myself up. When I'm moving, I'm oh, there we go. Hey, Raymond Santana, Dade County. That in Cali? And H7 Polo. Welcome to the Sci-Top Podcast. Welcome to the Sci-Top Podcast. You made it to the Thai side. Miami? Oh, you in the Florida, East Coast. Yo, H7 Polo, you say your YouTube profile pic resembles that book cover. That's the Thai symbol. It does resemble it. We was on the same frequency. You know how it is. I was about to tie on that. I didn't even have this book when I made that symbol either. But that's how symbols work. Symbols are alive. They're an entity on their own. But yeah, breaking down this book. Hey, psychedelic psycho. Welcome to the Sci-Top Podcast. Oh, I think something else popped up before I jump in. Hit me up if y'all in the 305. Hey, yeah, if I'm ever in there, man, we got people all over the world. You can find a home, have some fun. Had some fun, tie things together with people that you never thought that existed. Like, man, you think like me. Man, bro, you think like me. Oh, homie. Ah, sis. Ah, Hugh. Ah, they. Ah, them. Here it is. Look. Get past this introduction. Like Israel Regardley and them, when y'all hearing the Golden Dawn, they used to be the Masons, and then they like went on and made their own shit. But it was still them just reinterpreting different languages like Egyptian lores and Greek lores that already existed. Yeah. Oh, nice long pretty nails. All right. Back to this. Trying to find. I'm on like the fourth lecture already. Trying to get to the first page. See, look, like in their own book, the first page is first knowledge lecture, and it's talking about the four elements are duplicates of conditions: heat and dryness, heat and moisture, like the triangle, fire, upside down. Like, let's see if y'all can see. There you go. Like the first page is talking about astrology. And they take it so deep, so far. Thus fires belong to, they like, yo, this is the first thing that you should know. Hey, I'm still here. Oh, you messed up your password? Hopefully you figure it out. You'll get it through. You'll get it through. It's like the cycle. He says stuff in his vegan cone right now tuned in. What vegan cone? What's that? What's that? And they here, oh, here go a good picture. They talking about the serpent on the tree of life. Like these people that just thought that they was so smart that they would just combine. They was just doing what we did, combining different knowledge things from what they collected around the world, and they just put it together. But this is what magic does. You create reality. You create reality when you got your key, when you got the keys, and your keys ain't their keys. But like I said, it's all correlated because we all human beings. We all human beings. And in this world, in this place, the people that made up this shit, this awesome shit, they made these Aquarius and Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Hold on, let me find some more pictures. I'm just exploring with y'all, just showing y'all some things, not breaking it down too much right now. And if y'all want some symbolism videos too, check out my man King Oz. He was just saying he got some 3 videos on preparation ready for the premiere. Because I'm trying to show y'all where it gets more complicated in here, where they take it to the next level and they start talking about tables and tablets and stuff. But if in their science, and if you get it really into their science and what they're using right now, you'll see. Come on, where is the water table? And I used to think that this book was made up. That was the thing too. I used to think this book, I was like, man, I ran across this thing. They talk about magic and spells. Man, it's just some whoop-de-dee-da-do. But I'm just a person that just like to be interested in stuff. So I'm just into it. And then when I learned this what they actually doing, and this what they using to control people, or using to manipulate people, or just to work reality and they magician hood shit. This is they put their whole book out there. People just think it's fake. And then they just pay attention to the politics of things. And that's the after effect.
You know what? Also a good book,
What's that?
a top of the line book. I would try to put it on the Discord, but the goddamn thing is too big of a megabyte or whatever. It's called Alchemy and Mysticism.
Alchemy and mysticism? This King
Yep.
Eyes right now.
You know, I deal with what we talk about. You know, and that book is so thorough, so detailed. If you want to get into symbology, that's the book you want to get into, but you got to be able to read it right, you know? A lot of the symbolism that we speak on isn't just artwork, it's words, it's poetry. A lot of the science of symbolism is in the poetry. So that's what I did. What I just uploaded a video on symbols and expressed how it's more so in poems, fairy tales. A lot of that is symbolically telling you something.
Those are the
You
best
know,
ones to me, the fairy
when we
tales.
did when we deal with, like you said, the triangle for fire and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a relationship that the triangles up, and there's two triangles for masculine, two triangles for feminine. The masculine ones are for fire is a regular triangle. The one for air, which is masculine, is a triangle with a line across it at the top, at the apex of it.
Yep.
The ones for water is the one pointing down, and the one for earth is one pointing down with a line through it. But uh, fire and air is masculine. Water and earth is feminine. But in order to create air, fire and water must come together to create air. This is Neb Jeb Shu. This is the story. When you see Nu hovered over Jeb and Shu, it's expressing creation, the divine union between all things. And so when we get into masonry, we get into occultism, religion, all of that, you got to understand a lot of that is symbolically telling those with eyes to see and ears to hear something totally different from the regular person reading or seeing,
Yep.
you know?
People get caught up in the words. That's like the third thing to pop up.
You know, every word we speak not only carries its own trinity, sound, frequency, and vibration, but each letter also is a symbol. These words are put together with symbols. You got to know what symbols you are speaking, what symbols you are reading. Like we can go in the chat and break down probably a lot of the words and show you, like, oh shit, I didn't even see that, didn't even understand. Yeah,
Right in your
it's
face.
right in your face.
Hey, King
But good.
guys, you
I'm
gotta
glad
put
you
the
tapped in, man.
you gotta put
Oh,
the
that playlist.
no, that too. I've created a new section 2 nights ago. I was up for a couple hours redesigning the tAI website, and I created a esoteric library, esoteric
Okay.
tAI, something like that.
Uh,
And you can upload if you join a group, you just need an email, and you can upload PDFs and stuff on there, like unlimited storage.
you know I'm about to fill the library up, right? You know I'm about to fill this library. Good shit. Cause I got my library on Discord, but a lot of the files are so big as far as the PDFs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, Philster. Water is eternal. Look, see, this is what I'm saying. If just Ty had like a chalkboard or somewhere he could break it down as I said it so y'all could see it, that would be so dope. But anyway,
VR coming, I'm gonna be drawing right in the air.
you look at the word water. Just look at the word water. Philster put it in the chat. Everybody's looking at the chat. Look at the word water. Now you can break that down in multiple ways to show that it's an infinite source. It's the source. The W is a water sign. Okay, that's where the symbol of W comes from, the water symbol. Now look at the next word, ater. That's Latin for black. That's your primordial water. So the word water in itself means eternal primordial water. But we can go a step further. You look at the W, you have the water sign. You
Mm-hmm.
have the A, which is the Aleph or the light. So you have the darkness of the waters, the A, which is the light or the sun, the soul, however you want to get it. Then you have the word ter, which is terra, which is earth. So water, fire, and earth. Earth, wind, and fire. Man, cut it out.
Good music.
I'm just correlating it. You got to be able to break down the words. These words are put together for a reason. You have the W, which is the water, the darkness, the light. You have the T, which is the Tao, which is man. Come on, man.
It's all
Come on
there.
now. It's all there. Just in the word water. Just in the word water is the creation story of your Bible, creation story of occultism. Come on now. Just in the word water alone. Just there by itself. No, we don't have to go no more further with breakdowns. But you got to be able to see and able to read and hear. And that's why, symbolism is important. Symbols are important. You ain't even got to be a symbolism guy.
Yeah.
You get into astrotheology. You get into astrology. They can be broken down so cold,
So
and it's
cold.
put for a reason. The person who created these things that we call sciences, you know,
Mm-hmm.
not the original science. The original science, we know where that come from. We ain't got to go to beat a dead horse almost. But you got to understand the way it's presented to us. Somebody created it in a timeline fashion. Those who have my book and who are expecting my book, it'll be in there. The timeline of creation is in the alphabet by itself. Why was it put it together like that? For a reason. It tells a story.
One
Everything
of the
tells a
first
story.
songs we teach our children too.
Not even realizing.
Mm-hmm. And we make
Not
sure they
even
get it
realizing.
right. Like we gotta make sure you get this right. Like you can't be 4 years old without knowing your ABCs. Don't know life yet. Gotta know the ABCs.
Right up.
The ABC is easy free. So
A
simple.
B
Mike
C
put it in a song.
A B C F G. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna put that in your I'm gonna put that in your symbol section on your Discord. That way you could really look at it and break it down. There's a timeline of creation sitting in the alphabet in front of us, dead in our face. Crazy, man. Crazy. Just
Say that again.
hello?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, but I can't hear you like I'm supposed to.
Yep, yep. Symbols is awesome. I've been yeah, just I'm living, breathing symbol at this point. That's the ultimate symbol, the symbol of man on the stretched out on a 5 pointed star representing the universe in its entirety.
Hey, get this to sound right. You hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, but I got my headphones in and they're not working at all. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have
Oh,
to just go speakerphone, I guess.
yo, that's something we should make a new table out of. I was just thinking, I used to, a table of correspondences. I used to run across that in this old alchemy book, but we should work together and make our own.
I
Seven
got
chakras and the seven
I
music
got
notes.
an alchemy book. It's in the book I wrote.
Say
It's
that
the
again.
second half. Not an alchemy book. It's the second half of the book I wrote. First part is history, law,
Oh, you probably have to
psychology.
jump in and jump out. As you
Yeah,
going real in and out. I'm gonna jump in and
yeah.
jump out too. All right. You said I had to know the Black National Anthem when I was 6, 7 years old. Daddy wasn't going. I remember having to learn it. I forget who was trying to teach it to us. I wasn't that much pressured to though. But yeah, seven chakras, seven music notes, this stagletto frequency, each representing a different
We good now?
geometric pattern too.
We better? We back?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, yeah. I was saying, I got an alchemy book. It's the second half of my book I wrote. The first half is history, law, psychology, war, things like that. The second half of my book is nothing but alchemy and symbolism. So if we're gonna put a book together, I got a lot to already offer.
All right, I gotta get your book.
You got to, man. It's gonna show you. It's gonna show you. It's gonna take you to that level, man. Once you understand what because the videos I make when I break down symbols, I do them in accordance to my understanding. So I might not have a voiceover narration and break it down verbally. I'm breaking it down visually. You know,
Show them better than I can tell them. They gonna feel me.
that's that's it, and that's what I do. But It's really important. The reason I think it's important to know these things is because then you will be able to see the subliminal spells that are trying to be thrown at you. You'll be able to hear them. You'll understand. You don't always need to talk. Sometimes you might fuck around and say something you ain't mean to throw that vibe out, that spell out. You know.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's better to listen than to talk. Like, no, no, 'cause I know what I'm putting out there. Nope. 7 7 chakras, 7 musical notes, 7 days of the week,
There we go. I was
all of
looking
that.
up the shapes, the fluid
7 is
sonic
the measure of
geometry.
light.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is. I swore it was 7. Oh, it's 6 split.
7 is the light. God made the earth and then the heavens, blah blah, rested on the seventh, sixth, seventh day, whatever. All that means something. All that means something.
Here, do you get into geometry and the platonic solids like
Yeah,
the
I'm
dodecahedron,
I'm familiar with the platonic solids.
tetrahedron?
Familiar. I wouldn't say I'm a
Uh huh.
teacher of those. I'm not a teacher of them though.
Oh, here go another one. The star Asha all placed on the. It was wild because I already know I should put it out there, but I'm working on this book a couple years ago, and the guy Tussle in the book he finds um a rock in the park, but it's shaped like a tetrahedron, and he's got to spin it so he can go to the other dimension. And then I was watching some movie or something, and they had something that was a tetrahedron shape, and it opened the portal to another world. I was like, yo, I thought I made that up. Well, I did make that up. You know what I mean?
And
Like on the bigger scale, like
and,
the energy we
and then
work with.
the movie Inception, they had the little top spinners that kept them balanced within alternate realities. Those little realities they would go to.
Oh, I
They would
remember
spin their
those.
tops, yeah, to keep them there, to keep them, you know, uh, foundated. Hmm. Shapes
Yeah,
mean a lot of things, man.
they do. And that's why I don't
That's
really
art.
take a much of yeah, you don't have to really have the knowledge of all everything and like to be able to break things down like how we do with words and stuff. But if you just get into the art and you look back at it, you'll be like,
Remember,
"Oh, I am the sim."
rem- remember though, and this is the build on top of that.
Mhm.
When we say art, family, we're not just speaking visual, poetry, fairy tales. That's art. That is art. Artists are artists regardless. A musician is an artist.
Mhm.
So when we hear poetry, when we hear stories, that's art. Those are symbolic uh words. Those are symbolic stories. You don't have to, like Ty said, you don't have to know everything. You just have to hear, listen, see.
Yeah, experience it. That we
Yeah, yeah.
experiencing all this life around us. All you gotta do is be you, and you'll see it come out. I think artists are reality creators. Like that's
They
all
are.
artists do. Paintings, you can jump into a painting. I've done it before.
Song,
You can jump
you
into
could jump
a
into a
video
song.
game, a song, yeah, and literally experience that world. Move your
For
arms around
real.
and everything as far as you can go. I've been there, there right now.
Hold on.
That's why art and expression is so important. Like just leading your boat, steering your ship to the magical land of tile.
Love symbols. I have 6 tats on my back. Yep, I know. We seen it,
Hey,
Diva.
wait, wrong browser. Wrong browser. I had the wrong. I was trying to find where I was trying to find something coming up.
Dope, by the way, Diva D. That your tattoo look good. Did you get a chance to peep it out, Ty?
No, no, I'm about to jump in there. Oh, you got a Merkaba tag too? Oh, cool. He said, I was wondering why you were showing us your emails. No, I did not know that was flashing up. But it's a new email account, so it ain't nothing on there. I just made it like last month. But what I do want to show y'all while I'm here, this is an ad, is the Just tAI website, www.justtanow.com, where you
The
can
commercial break.
find all of the exclusive, future exclusive Just tAI videos and all previous videos categorized so that you can go and see what's been going on. We start at the top. Got the podcast, which are a part of right now, so it's gonna pop up in that little section right there. Bada bang, bada boom. The tAI store, come and explore and get the Mush Thai room teas and other teas, flower Thai. And what's over here? Spotify. If y'all want to help me get it back on Spotify, support the channel so I can pay that bill back again. The Just tAI ship where I go out in the woods and stuff, or random videos where I'm in the car, or a Mush Thai room popping up from the virtual dimensions. But this is where it really started, the Just tAI ship. Then it expanded to what it is now. Go down a little farther. Excuse me, hold on. Go down a little farther. There we go. Just tAI official tie-dye tees. These were all handmade. You can find yours. It's only one available in each color. More of it's available in large, except cryptocurrency as well, and Cash App. However you want to work it out with the flow. And some custom mushroom shoes I made in a Hello Kitty mushroom purse. I didn't make it, but I picked it up. Go down, Just tAI. We get in the VR world, a lot of VR videos from the past where I was boxing some virtual reality players. If y'all in VR and y'all trying to box, let me know. I got to download the version for the computer though. I had it on PlayStation Pro. I'm gonna get it on because it's way much better tracking. Way more better tracking. And these were some awesome adventures. Like these are worlds I created that I ventured to that I'm actually able to show y'all. Because like y'all was able to be there with me, these virtual realities. Paper Beast was an awesome puzzle game. Form was one of the most trippiest games I ever played. It was pyramids around and everything. Let me see how fluid this plays. Oh, look, I even got it. My website says by clicking this, you can see if you want the cookies to be accepted or not. Is my site, so I just accept the cookies. And at the bottom of the Just tAI page, I got to show y'all too. You can go all the way to the bottom and click Do Not Sell My Information. Everything is secure on this side. But make sure y'all go and do that. Let me just
get this.
But look, this was an awesome game.
It's pretty cool.
It was dealing with a whole bunch of mind technology that does not exist in this rim yet. But you get to experience it if you didn't do D&T through or mushrooms through this virtual reality game. Wait, I think it starts off with that.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay.
Oh, there go that Merkaba again.
Minds to it. And then what? Okay. Grab this. What am I thinking? There are things here I can only see by looking through the blue orb. Oh, yes. Oh, the thought is drifting off. That's awesome. I just want to see what else. Oh, so are things all around me?
Support the bro.
What happened?
I said support the bro time. We out here working.
Okay.
All day, all night. I don't know what sleep is.
Man.
That?
I don't sleep.
You put it too much.
Fuck a bed, fuck a spread, fuck a sheet.
Oh, there we go.
How many songs you see coming out? How many songs you producing? About 12? Are the albums worth, mixtapes worth? Or you just going by?
No, it's gonna keep coming out.
Like it.
Yeah, whenever I feel like it. It's just it's not gonna stop. But this the pyramid I was talking about in that game I got to see. Like
Pyramid of the Sun.
YouTube real quick.
Sam?
Oh yeah, you got to YouTube.
Can I do something
I got
with
this
this?
video playing. That's why I was quiet.
Oh.
I ain't gonna play this whole thing. Y'all gotta check it out.
Look at what the heck.
And this is all in VR. Like I'm not playing it on the
Look at that
computer,
pyramid.
2D screen.
Guys, y'all not seeing this how I'm seeing this right now.
Oh, I just said that, Ty.
That thing is 80,000 feet tall. What? Alright, is this some kind of puzzle? Is this a puzzle game? Now this reminds me of the room of dark matter when we had to do stuff like this. But exactly what is that stuff? I literally jumped.
All right, y'all gotta go check that out because I'm gonna get into just watching the whole thing. Here go another one, Quasar Computer. I think this was the forum game, and you literally jump into a virtual reality space. Inside a virtual reality
I don't
space.
even know what day it is, don't matter. But this is the game that we on right now. They said
You see what
as long as it's
Mr.
virtual,
Crazy asked
might
me?
as well
I'm about
fall
to
the
see that.
real. So you look at that.
Yeah, but one
What
question is,
time?
what
What
have
is
the
time?
shrooms
This is
showed you
just
about
up our
space?
alley. So
At
just
time?
tie now, combine your mind with your heart and your gut. See what all
Space
this
is
thing
what
about
you
whatever
make
come
it.
out, come out. Look at this space that I found myself in.
I
It's
don't know,
pointing
it-
me a
it-
laser I could point
I think
at
when
any
it-
spot that I want.
Yeah, space.
That's awesome. Anybody ever been in a
Yeah,
space like
space-
this on DMT? Let me know in the comments below.
Hold on. I was just asking if I was listening to stuff. But space in the mushroom world, it's whatever you make it. Yeah, it's whatever I make it. That's what I gotta say about that. Is malleable. It's like water, as you would say. Is X on the imagination. Well, the imagination X on the water.
I haven't got any
That's why I was like,
insight about space from the shrooms. Shrooms ain't giving me no insight yet about space. Yeah.
mm-hmm. That's how I
Now
was
that I
like,
brought it into my existence, it probably will soon enough.
yeah, that's how it works. That's how it
Yeah.
works.
Like, oh, we're gonna take that out the ether real quick and keep that idea. You want to know about space? Let's fuck them up a little bit. Ah, shit.
I'm going through this video now so I can show y'all the clip of when I was in this space and it was raining alphabets.
Huh.
Like how you said, guys. I just gotta get to that if I'm
Like the black cube that formed Earth.
Oh yeah, I was floating and I landed in the space.
It's like you're just picking up my. Oh.
Then this
Whoa,
black
what is
triangle
that?
landed, tetrahedron.
A tesseract? Okay.
You know, I be tripping when I be playing these games, so I'm really in it. I allow myself to flow into the experience.
Is this like the black cube that formed Earth?
Where's the rain?
Okay.
There we go. Stick with me,
It's
guys.
coming right for me.
There it goes. It's raining alphabets.
Hmm?
Black cube started pouring down alphabets out of it. Or the triangle. It was one of the most mysterious events in this game. But now we know the symbolism. But we can observe it.
E, B, G, Q, V, W, L. It's shooting out alphabets. R. What is going on here? I know language does create the universe. There go numbers now. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Let me do this. There we go. Can I grab him?
There we go. I got a little closer. Just tie, just tie, just tie.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, this was a good time. And then it just disappeared. Awesome artist that created. Awesome artist. Yeah, that's the preview to that. Go check it out. We got True Life, True Life, the Psychedelic Rapture podcast. Check him out. All of those episodes, that playlist is up here. And when you click on the button, and yeah, it takes you to his YouTube. Eventually, I'm gonna have a home forum where it's gonna be certain playlists still on the Just How Now channel. Then when he get his channel, his internet site popping, first link or right next to it, link you're gonna see is on straight to his site. Just keeping everybody alive, entertained, keeping our business together, staying strong. That way we live long. But we ain't worried about living forever. So this is just what we do. Well, lace organite pyramids. Pronouncing that wrong. But y'all gotta check it out. Y'all know him as Exile 13. Oh, hey. I don't want to go on Steam Yard. That's for the King Guy show. And yeah, let me continue showing. Just Laugh Now show. Got tAI Gaming where we play 2D games too. We had a lot of awesome experiences and conversations with people jumping in because we play live and stuff like that. Even playing The Walking Dead in VR, that's in there too. Boxing, I was Iron Man, Form. This was a cool, yeah, that's the game I was just talking about. It was a lot of awesome moments. Awesome. Here go to Just Laugh Now show. This is the meme show. Here go the meme show right here. Just Laugh Now show. Oh, and the story behind that intro, I watch these people all the time. I watch they come up. Everybody that I watch come up over my lifespans, man. Adiz and Mero, they was on Twitter, then they was on MTV, they was on had a show on Viceland, but they just kept their podcasts up. And now they on Showtime, and they just two bros from Jamaica and Brooklyn. They straight from Brooklyn, but they Jamaican and Dominican, and they got all the jokes, all the jokes. But I found this picture from a long time ago in the 1600s, and I said that looked just like them. Like I said, I watch all my bros come up. I've been alive forever.
Hey guys,
But yeah, this is the meme show.
think like this.
So you can
Never thought this thought before. Never remixed this.
submit your
Spicy
memes
when you're
on the
hungry.
Just How Now website or on the
This sounds
Discord.
like the
That
track.
y'all can like trippy memes, psychedelic memes,
Find your
or
mind
whatever you
with
find
your
funny.
heart. See what your
I'll
gut
react
mind's
to it
saying.
in
Connect
curse.
all those minds and then let whatever come out.
Trying to find one that.
To
Oh, there it
tie
is.
on.
That's just me showing y'all exactly what I'm
All
saying
right, so let's
right
get
now.
back to. Hey, to my friend.
Run.
Trying to start at the
It is.
beginning, but it's all over the place. Y'all
Just
just gotta
tie
see.
dear. I suck. Hold up. See this brain. Stop lying to my friend.
Run.
That's all it is.
Funny joke. Wow.
Got the cacti going on the same page.
Yeah, if you got art too, I'll
Wonderful.
play it on there.
The D, so I gave her dimethyltryptamine. Oh, I think that's the cycle. Oh, there goes some more awesome art. I found this on Facebook. Oh, speaking of Facebook.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. And some old skits. And if y'all want to get together and make some more skits, we can do that as well. Tomation Studios got the music videos going on. Y'all probably up to date with that. There go one I made a long time ago for some awesome people. Oh, look at that King Guy's dance. When the character sees himself watching himself for the first time. This is like a character animator. It moves from your face when it's got the camera. So I put the camera back on the cartoon itself.
Whoa.
Move the camera.
What is happening?
Come over, Tom, kissy.
He's becoming self-aware.
Like, oh, what's going on? I'm alive.
What is he doing?
I don't know. It's not even any input, and now he's upset. What is going on?
What is happening?
I gotta fix that mouth. He upset about that. He like, you gotta fix my mouth, bro. What's going on with my mouth? Whoa, but that's wild. Making all of these
Oh, yeah. Just working with doing some magic, creating some magic. In the up to date on the Thai garden, it never went away. I know I don't upload pictures on Instagram. I don't make videos about that much. But the pepper garden never died. It's still producing habanero peppers today. I just produced a new tomato all through the winter time. I'm like, yo, this Cali weather is something different. It is something different. And one of the main things about the site, hold on, let me jump back in the chat, my bad. Not see if y'all was typing. So they are always fire. Yeah. True is an awesome soul. Creating some chill moments for everybody to enjoy. His vibes is heavy with that. And the last thing I want to show y'all with the website, you click on this to get your tie on, join the group, share memes, hold conversations with other like minds. You got the trippy opening pics gift, lyrics to fave songs, psychedelic stories, dream stories, the Just tainow esoteric library, the spiritual ancient history educational videos. Like if you found something on YouTube or anything like that, just post it in there. With the memes. I'm gonna create some more groups. It's gonna be admins and all that stuff in there.
I be putting in that work.
Yeah.
I love that shit, man. I salute you every chance I get. You putting in some real work, man.
So now you can click on this.
Oh, I got knocked down.
Join. You now joined the Just tainow esoteric library. Now I can jump in there. Bang. Post. It's real easy. Be the first to comment. Oh. What'd I just do? My bad. I hit like the F12 key. That won't happen when you do this.
I don't know how many hours and days go into this type shit.
Oh yeah, y'all don't want to know. Just enjoy. Yeah, it's not up my internet right now. I think because I'm streaming. But you just post just like you would on Facebook, on Instagram, all your favorite sites. Y'all know how to use the internet. So let's use this site up. Let's fill it up.
I'm about to send a
No.
playlist. I'm about to send some pictures. The whole nine. I want to be part of the tide, man.
Yeah, I thought somebody was talking to me, talking to somebody else. I just screamed in your ear. There it is. That tab was broken. There we go. I just want to show y'all how to upload before I head out because I got to run to this. Well, not run to this class. That's such a catchphrase. I got to get into that VR class. It's starting in like 20 minutes. Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just now. Upload GIF, add video, add an image, emojis. Yeah, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna. We got UL Adams in there. He one of the group members. And join the email list and stuff
Did you
like
throw
that.
the link? Is there like a link you could throw in the chat?
Oh yeah, I can actually do that right now.
That way we could sign up.
Yeah, y'all can follow that link. It'll take you right to the page that I'm talking about. And it's gonna
Right now as
expand
we
more
speak.
too. I'm gonna have to find some Flash games from around the web. Remember Flash games? But I think they shutting down Flash. We're gonna know about that. There's gonna be some fun things. I'm gonna have a scavenger hunt where y'all can win a Just TAInow t-shirt. But it's gonna be like questions and things placed around the website, and then you gotta go around it and place the pieces together and tune into this live show and let me know the answer to the question or however it's gonna be placed out. Gonna win that shirt. And all
For
designs
sure.
are made by myself as well. All right, yeah.
Join button.
I think that wraps everything up, King guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming on through.
You know it.
And a
Every
part of
time,
this.
man. One of the dopest streams out here.
Yeah, shout outs to
Yes,
everybody in the
sir.
chat watching, everybody in YouTube space, all the trees watching, all the aliens, the wind. House to the wind, you everywhere, bro.
All the time. Watching us.
And I'm gonna run that stream.
Submitted my email. That's how you join, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just submitted my email. Tapped in, dog.
All right. Oh, wait, did they continue it? Yes. They continued it. Oh, shout outs to you two for doing something right. Come back up. Or is this a different one? No, it still says the same. The chat just not in there no more. Nope. So A70 Polo, I can never be done with the self promotion. Because every time I hear y'all promoting yourself, I think, man, that's me.
Right.
I'm you. Everybody about they self. So the more y'all about yourself, the more I'm like, hey, that's me.
Like that.
Uh-huh. Whole group is in this. Talking about myself, I'm only talking about you. But nah. This been some good times. Thanks for coming on through H70 Polo. Always with the swag. Philster. McCrazy 88. And guys, yeah, you right here. I'm just
Appreciate you.
McCrazy, Mr. Crazy 88. Diva D. Teaching the kiddos. Raymond Santano. Yep, everybody that came on through. Thank y'all. Hopefully you have a
Appreciate y'all,
wonderful
man.
day. Out. And we all tie,
Peace.
but do we really tie? Sometimes I don't know, dudes. Sometimes I really don't know. So next time, I always.